Hi computer science students, welcome to computer science students CSC YouTube channel. So this video is going to tell you about the project ideas. So we are going to elaborate an IEEE paper which is related to fashion sales prediction intro. So this project is titled as project idea is titled as fashion sales prediction. So we need to build a fashion site based on other websites we can refer, and it needs to be showcase branded items. And the fourth point is we need to create a separate e-card for the sales. And the last point is we need to create a sales management based on daily, monthly, yearly based data. So with these data only we are going to use predictions. This is the website link for the IEEE paper. PDF is available here. You can download from here. So I'm going to show you the IEEE paper. So I got this from the one second. So I got this from the International Journal of Innovative Science and Research Technology. So this paper is named as Using Data Mining to Prediction Fashion Sales. So this is an abstract idea of creating a fashion site which will deal with the e-cart for sales. And with the sales data, we are going to do a prediction. And for the data mining, we are going to collect the data, pre-process the data, do some basic machine learning concepts like decision tree, naive bayes, and the important thing is experimentation results. Those things we are going to do, but data, creating the data sets, information pre-processing including extraction of data and resampling the data and grouping the data. Based on that we are going to predict a table like this. So based on the classifiers and accuracy, how much data is, how much sales we are doing, those things we are going to predict from this paper. So this is the official address of the term. Technical stuff, so we can use technical stuff like PHP with Laravel or Drupal on WAMP servers, or we can use Java with Spring Boot. Spring Boot is a microservice application, or we can go fast Java with the struts on servers. We can run like Apache Tomcat or JBoss. And the third combination is like we can use Python with the Django or Flask framework, or we can use Ruby as a programming language with Rails. So Ruby on Rails for the web application development, or we can go with the programming language Go with the uh, web development platforms frameworks like Flamingo, Buffalo, Gorilla, Gin, or Echo. So most popular among these is Flamingo, or we can go with Active Server Pages, ASP with IaaS, Internet Information Services. So how to design the UI? So you can design the following four slides like this. What I gave here is in the Google search I gave just fashion sales, so I can find many fashion sale items here. Fashion sale websites are there. So with that I'm going to go to the Myntra. So they have items for men, women, kids, home and living, beauty, studio, like that. So many items are listed here like this. So based on the selection of the items, it will go to the e-cart, and from the e-cart we can buy through some credit cards or through UPI payments. So like this we have to design many items, like some 5 items in a row, and some it is like some 10 columns like that. It is 10 rows and 5 columns are there. So like this we can list our items here, or we can also use our filters here. So based on these filters customers can choose this one. So there is a clear all button, so we can clear these selections also. And there are many options for available for t-shirts, sarees, like that. Like this wise we need to design our website. The e-card site should be designed like this only, and we can have a profile for each users, or we can have our own profile, and we can allow the user to choose something like this. Okay, so like this we can have a list of items. So they made it very simple in designing. And here you can also find many sale items, like separate items for all the women based items, men based items, like that. Many items are available here. So this is for the men based site, so that dresses items are available here. And see here like this we can put some trendy add-ons, trendy advertisements here to make the customer visible to the sites. And we have Amazon site also, we can create this also for the e-cart pages. So for the home pages we can create something like this. Some menus will come here, and the basic carts and the sales based on the things we can design like this. This is a sales data. We can show the sales data on some of the pages. We have two pages of sales data. So we have years here 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, and we have items like accessories, apparels, dresses, and we have items count, sales count, and income for this for each month. So through this data only we are going to do predictions. We can predict like what are the how many accessories are totally sold, how many items are totally sold, how much income came for the accessories, how many income came for the apparels, how the income came for the accessories in 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. Those items we can segregate and we can compare. So this is all coming under data mining. So this is what data mining is going to be. So for example we have items count. So how the item count and how the sales count are there, how much deviations are there, in which month the deviation is less, in which month the deviation is high, in which month the income is high, in which year the income is high. Those kind of data mining predictions we can do with this kind of sample data. You can use this data also. The data continued for the next page also. This is up to December. I put this paper mainly deals with the data mining concept. So data mining have 5 steps. Actually, they are giving 5 steps in this paper itself. So first one is creating data sets. The data sets we already created in slide 11 and 12. So information pre-processing, we can based on the accessories, apparels, and dresses, we can pre-process our informations based on the items count, based on the sales count, based on the income, based on the accessories, based on the apparels, based on the dresses, based on the years, based on the months. We can do multiple predictions with this one, including extraction. So the extraction data is for each year. So based on each year, we can do the predictions. And resampling is get sample data for a particular end or a particular month. We can resample a particular things. So how can we form something from group of data? Like for example we are expecting a 2024 year May month data. I want to have the stacked sales and income, how the sales and how the income be, how can I compare these sales of this particular 2024 May month with the previous years and with the next years, and how can I form a new data, form a 2025 data May month data. Based on this one we can predict. So like this we can predict some data and the prediction should be shown in some other pages. This is what the important data mining process that is we are going to deal with this paper. E-cart is mainly for selling the items and how the items are sold based on the credit cards. Like that we can create a separate entry of these sales in a separate paper like this. Like we show in our slide 11 and 12, we have a separate data, right? Those data also we can show in some of our pages. With that pages we can take this data as a raw model, and from that we can do data mining and we can do predictions. For example, if someone is putting a year, putting a month, and expecting the items count with some other year and some other month, so we can have to take data from these two different groups and make a table like that one. And with the table we need to prepare data, and we need to prepare how the percentage is different, how the income percentage is different, how the sales percentage is different. Like that we need to do some kind of predictions. So this is how the data mining they are expecting mostly in colleges for the final years or the mini projects or the main projects. They are expecting kind of things like this. The fashion sale sites, e-cart sites we are designing is for attracting the um, people who are ready to view the sites. For the basic work, we need to do data mining. Likewise, I said right, so we can put some separate select boxes for choosing different years, different months, and with that we can do some sales predictions based on that. So now one question will come for you. So for the 11th and 12th slide, we have sales data. So I may use any database for that. Yes, of course we can use database, or you can use Excel sheet also. That is also fine. If you are going to use databases, you can store data for different years. For each year, you can create different